Alexander was dead, but his generals, the Diadochi, were not. They tore his empire apart like wolves. The empire was split. Ptolemy took Egypt. Seleucus took Persia. Cassander took Macedon. 40 years of war followed. The Battle of Ipsus determined the fate of the world. It was the largest battle of war elephants in history. The unity was broken forever. But from the chaos, a new age was born. In Egypt, Ptolemy built the great library of Alexandria. The Hellenistic age began. The lighthouse of Pharos, one of the seven wonders, guided ships to a city of learning. Alexander's dream of a united culture lived on. His bloodline ended, but his legacy built the modern world. This is the story of Alexander. Thanks for watching. The generals fought for power, but in the West, a new wolf was hungry. Rome was rising. Pyrrhus of Epirus fought Rome. He won the battles, but lost the war. Another such victory, and I am undone. The Roman legions were a machine of war. Unlike the Phalanxes, they were flexible. They adapted. They conquered. At Pydna, the Macedonian phalanx broke apart on rough ground. The Romans slaughtered them. The kingdom of Alexander fell. General Paulus took the last king of Macedon prisoner. The sun set on Greece. The sun rose on Rome. Rome consumed them all. First, the Greeks. Then, the last kingdom of Alexander, Egypt. Cleopatra VII, the last pharaoh, tried to play the Game of Thrones with Caesar and Mark Antony. Julius Caesar saw Alexander's statue and wept. He was 30 and had done nothing. Soon, he too would claim a place among the gods. At the Battle of Actium, the dream of a new Eastern Empire died with Cleopatra's fleet. Octavian became Augustus Caesar, the first Roman emperor. The legacy of Alexander had finally ended. A new age began. Rome ruled the land, but Alexander's dream ruled the mind. The Romans conquered Greece, but Greek culture conquered Rome. Horace wrote, "Captive Greece took captive her rude conqueror." Roman aristocrats spoke Greek, read Homer, and copied Greek statues. In the East, Greek influence reached India. Statues of the Buddha began to wear Greek robes, a fusion of East and West. In Alexandria, science flourished. Archimedes, Euclid, Eratosthenes. They measured the earth and built machines. The Antikythera mechanism, an ancient computer, shows a level of technology that was lost for 1,000 years. Today, we live in the world Alexander made, connected, diverse, and built on the foundations of Hellenistic culture. The man is dust. The empire is gone, but the idea of a global civilization lives on. Alexander is not dead. He is everywhere. We have followed him from birth to death, from Greece to India. But who was he really? A god? A monster? Or just a man? He killed thousands. He burned Persepolis. He murdered his friends in drunken rages. But he also dreamed of a brotherhood of mankind. Julius Caesar wept because he had achieved nothing compared to him. Napoleon studied his tactics. Every conqueror since has walked in his shadow. He founded over 70 cities named Alexandria. One of them became the light of the ancient world. His name is written on the map forever. Alexander the Great, the man who showed us that the world is small and human ambition is infinite. Thank you for joining this epic journey through history. 9 parts, 15 minutes of legend. Subscribe for the next great story. How did he do it? How did he defeat armies 10 times his size? The answer lies in the machine. The Macedonian phalanx was a forest of spears, 16 men deep, with sarissas 6 meters long. Frontal assault was suicide. The hammer to the phalanx's anvil. The companion cavalry, led by Alexander himself, shattered the enemy lines. At Tyre, he built a land bridge across the sea. He constructed siege towers taller than city walls. No fortress could keep him out. The Silver Shields, veterans in their 60s who were more dangerous than any young soldier. They never lost a battle. But the greatest weapon was Alexander's mind. He adapted to every terrain, every enemy, every odds. He was the god of war. This army marched 22,000 miles. They saw the end of the known world, and they did it all for one man.